Hey there, Tenant. I'm Shadow Scythe, and today what I'm actually going to be doing isn't so much a build video as much as it's going to be a FashionForward update video.
If I may say, operator,
Because
your chosen
as
Warframe
many of you
suits you.
know that have been following the channel for a while, I put out a video showing off my operator's appearance and all that a while ago. I don't exactly remember how long it's been at this point. Well, with the release of the Plains of Eidolon and the ability to craft these different amps to amplify our operators' use and effectiveness in combat, I actually ended up changing my appearance just slightly. So what I'm actually going to be doing is going into the simulacrum and showing that to you guys. And I keep forgetting about this fast travel option. So let's get over to here. And what I'm going to do is we'll go to Grenier. I'll just use the Arid Butcher since they're right here. We'll put in 10 of them. And we are going to simulate them at let's say level 40. Just because I'm not foolish enough to put my operator against this shit at level 100 plus. Whoa! Ow. Alright, I think, nope. There. This guy should be the last one, I hope. But yeah, that was at level 40 and I took a couple of surprise hits, which sucked. But that's the advantage of having the Vazarin operator health regen, which I'm actually not even using Vazarin as my primary. The 2 points that you're seeing up in the top right hand corner are actually Unairu. But okay, we've got that. Let me put 1 in here at level 100 just to see. Alright, well, that's still relatively effective as long as there aren't more enemies than there are you. So let me leave the simulacrum, return to the ship, and I'll show you guys what my operator actually looks like now. For the most part, the general appearance itself has not changed from the last time that I did a video, except we didn't have some of the cosmetic items that I'm now using the last time that I did it. Yeah, my full appearance now is, I believe it's this face and this face with the face blend turned way up towards the right. Using just the right, yeah, using just the normal skin tone, which is right here. Lip color is actually this purple. Accent color being the darker purple, and that effectively colors like the underside of your cheeks, the or underside right below your eyes, directly above them, and the eyelashes. Hairstyle remained the same. I darkened my primary hair color, because before I was using, I think, this color. I shifted it back to the darker color that I was using, and used a brighter highlight tone. I currently don't have any markings selected. I actually had somatics picked the last time that I did the video, as far as I can remember. I just took them off because I got bored of them. The inner eye color is actually this purple. The outer eye color is this purple out of the Twitch color palette. And the eye glow is this purple. Voice still remains set as Raven. Since we can now have up to 3 accessories picked between facial, ear, and eye, that makes customizing a little bit easier, and I will admit there have been some other things I've considered putting on. I just decided against it because they don't really add anything to the look that I was going for. And then primary color being the same white that I always use, secondary color being the same metallic tone, and the Katir Atmos piece, which are like these foxier looking things. These are only obtainable through Baro Katir, so if you don't have them now, you will have to wait until he returns to use them, or to get a hold of them. Unless you're not going for a look similar to what I have anyway. If not, then you don't have to worry about it. Cytoprime hood remains the same, the Copra folds remain the same, the Menduka leggings. Actually, I think I switched to the Menduka leggings after I did the old video. And frankly, I just like the way that they look with the overall setup a little bit more, because it kind of looks like you've got claws on your feet. The arms that I was using were that of the Cytoprime suit. I have since switched to the Zauba pauldrons. Not only because the Zauba pauldrons don't look bad with what I've already got, and they look very good with my colors, but because with the fact of the amps, let me scroll down here really quick. With any of the old operator sleeves that aren't part of one of these armor sets that we got, if you're using like this tier 2 brace, it'll clip through the sleeve. And that was bugging me for the longest time after I built this amp, and I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let me just break down and check to see how well these sleeves look, and I'll mess with my look a little bit there and see what I get. And that didn't change much. It just, I'm looking more like the whole Tenno Warrior theme that they're trying to get going on now than what I did in the past. I'm pretty sure the sigil has changed, because before I believe I was using the Oracle sigil from Cephalon Suda. I just decided to switch it to the Ceuta Prime, just so that faction neutrality on my operator. Width and height obviously reduced as far as they'll go, and normally I stick the sigil over on this side, but because of the this little shoulder guard, I had to shift it over, which wasn't really a big deal. And as far as the animations that I'm using, I am using the Unairu animation set. Because in terms of all of the animation sets, because here, I've got all of them. We've got Madurai, which I didn't really like. I mean, you're leaning off to the one side, and it's eh. Naramon, you have this, and you're kind of just grinning like an idiot, because it changes, like, your base facial look, too. Like, you're just super relaxed and grinning like an idiot. I did not like that in the slightest. Then you've got Vazarin, which is kind of just emotionless and kind of just standing like a freaking mannequin. Then there's Zeneric, which I've seen a lot of people using. My whole thing with Zeneric is I was against using it because this whole animation just sticks out with stuck-up arrogance, whereas this animation set literally just reminds me of like a moody teenager that's pissed off at the world, which was kind of the whole reason as to why I picked it. Because, I mean, we had the second dream, which brought the operators into play. We had the whole Nata quest where the Lotus lied to us, which we eventually uncovered. We had the War Within, where Teshin lied to us, which we eventually uncovered and got that all set straight. Then we had the Apostasy Prologue come out, which just brought nothing but abandonment issues in the game. So, with the course of how the past few cinematic quests have gone that have something to do with the operator, or like the Tenno in general, not so much like getting a Warframe and all that, the Unairu animation set just seems fitting. And the animation sets weren't even part of any of the customization options the last time that I was here, or the last time I did a video. So that is what my operator now looks like. I understand that this video was another one of my rather uneventful ones. I just felt like I should put that out there, considering the fact that the appearance has changed, and I was actually helping, or talking with a player yesterday who actually wanted the purples that I use and actually ended up picking the same hairstyle. And he wants these earpieces too. Which I was wanting to do this video beforehand and just finally got around to it. I've just got so many ideas in my head right now, it's a matter of what I actually want to do at as the time serves me. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this video for whatever reason, hit that like button and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Twitter for all things related to YouTube, Twitch, and any sort of IRL derp that could be causing a delay or a cancellation. And until next time, Tenno, stick to the shadows.